Or is this full-time MMA now?
I love full-time MMA right now.
Back to the daily grind. Thanks for checking out the channel. Make sure to subscribe if you're new and hook your boy up with a like if you're not a baby back bagel biting bitch boy, cause you know what time it is. It's full time
MMA.
It's looking like Daniel Cormier's ready to get back in the octagon. He suffered a knockout loss versus Jon Jones at UFC 214, as you remember, and he lost his belt. But Jon Jones popped for steroids, the win was overturned, and Jon Jones was stripped, and Daniel Cormier regained his title. He still had to, heal up a little bit because he suffered a concussion due to that knockout loss. But he said he wants to fight early 2018 most likely. I mean, he was talking about fighting in 2017. I don't know if that'll happen. It would be nice to see Daniel Cormier on the December 30th card. But I definitely want him to heal up because he just suffered that fucking concussion due to, Dirty Jon Jones. He was on steroids. That shit was an extra powerful kick. That was a little bit of extra oomph on that concussion. So you definitely want to see Daniel Cormier heal up and be 100% because he's going to be fighting Volkan Oezdemir. And you might be thinking, who the fuck is that guy? But I'll tell you right now, he's a motherfucking savage. Volkan Oezdemir has been on a tear. He's only got 3 fights in the UFC, but 2 of those were knockouts over, I believe, both top 5 contenders. I know Jimmy Manuwa was definitely top 5 when he knocked him out. Oh yeah, and he knocked out Misha Cirkunov as well. Misha Cirkunov was on a 4-fight winning streak whenever he fought Volkan Oezdemir. Volkan Oezdemir knocked him out in 28 seconds. Next, Volkan Oezdemir fought Jimmy Manuwa, another knockout artist, and he knocked out Jimmy Manuwa. Before that, he won his UFC debut split decision versus Ovince St. Preux, and now he's going to be facing Daniel Cormier because the fans have chosen him. That's what they're saying. I mean, I'm not sure if that's true. I mean, well, I'm sure it is. Maybe he did a poll or something. But Daniel Cormier sent out a tweet, and he said, Volkan Oezdemir, it looks like you won, buddy. The fans have chosen you, so you're going to be my first title defense since regaining my title. And the other option was Alexander Gustafsson. Alexander Gustafsson has fought Daniel Cormier once in the past, and Daniel Cormier won that fight. But Alexander Gustafsson is the #1 contender right now, and he just beat somebody. Who was it? It wasn't fucking Jimmy Manuwa. They're teammates. Alexander Gustafsson just beat somebody not too long ago. I know he beat Glover, but anyways, Alexander Gustafsson is the #1 contender. We were all thinking he was going to be the guy that fought Jon Jones. If Jon Jones didn't get stripped, it would have been Jon Jones versus Alexander Gustafsson too. But now that Daniel Cormier got the title back, it's looking like they want to get some fresh blood going in the light heavyweight division, or the fans have spoken. I mean, maybe Volkan Ozdemir's got a bigger fan base than maybe he is more on the people's radar than I thought. I know he's on my radar, but I just haven't really heard any casual fans, speaking of Volkan Oezdemir. But maybe they were watching whenever he knocked out Jimmy Manuwa or fucking Misha Cirkunov, because they said the fans have spoken. And Volkan Oezdemir, he's excited. You can hear the high five in his damn response. Listen to what Volkan Oezdemir had to say, when he accepted the challenge. When he's responded to the news that Daniel Cormier just telling him the fans chose him. He said, Daniel Cormier, you're a real champ. I'm glad they chose me. Fans are always right. Hashtag from nowhere to the belt. History, no time, blessed and his nickname is No Time. Man, it's gonna be hey, we just seen Daniel Cormier get knocked out. We know what Volkan Ozdemir's been doing to even these top 5 contenders. Ooh, Daniel Cormier might get KO'd. But if he comes out and wins this fight, that's what I think is gonna happen, because Daniel Cormier is the #1 pound-for-pound champ. That's why I hope he gets healed up. So, because if he's not healed up fully from that concussion, man, he could easily get knocked out versus No Time. But hopefully he's fully healed up, comes in there and gets the job done, because I want to see fucking Daniel Cormier continue his spree and maybe get one more huge fight before he retires. I mean, I don't know how much longer he's going to be. I'm not talking about just one more fight. I'm talking about one big money fight. I'm not talking about just one more fight after this. I'm saying I want to see Daniel Cormier get one last big payday before he does retire, because he's coming up on that time, man. If he's not 40 years old, he's 38. I know he's approaching 40, so You know, he's not, how long, I think he's 38. How long is he going to fight? He could fight till he's 42, 43. He might have that much time left in him, but while he's on top, you know, because it was almost gone. But while he's on top, I do want to see him get one more money fight in his career, because Daniel Cormier is very underrated. You might not like his fighting style, but he is the pound for pound greatest fighter on the planet today. And I say that because he is undefeated at heavyweight, 13 fights, beat the likes of me, Roy Nelson at heavyweight. They're not no slouchers. Came down to light heavyweight. He's only lost one time, and that person was John Jones, and it was before USADA. He did lose twice, you could say, but it was overturned. So technically, he only lost one time. And, you know, it was against arguably the G-Dope, the greatest dirty fighter of all time. So with that being said, it is what it is. Daniel Cormier versus No Time will be happening early 2018, hopefully December 2017, but I'm thinking early 2018. So it is what it is. Let the haters know what the fuck you tell me in the comments. I'm about to flood the channel. I'm telling you. I'm out. A judge asked the thief, "Why'd you steal the car?" The thief responded, "Because I had to get to work." The judge asked, "Why didn't you take a bus?" And the thief responded, "Because I don't know how to steal a bus."